Hi, today I would like to talk about how to work with bodies and some of the unique things you would have to look out for when working with it. So the first thing you'd have to do is you would have to buy the domains in something like, for example, GoDaddy, right? Then you would have to change the name servers on said domain to NS bodies 1 and 2. Again, all of that can be done within the GoDaddy's interface. If you don't know how to do that, I would recommend you to contact support on that website, or you can actually buy these domains with any other provider that you can find. But yeah, once the domains are purchased, you simply input the domain name with .com, select the folder that you're going to be attaching it to. Essentially, folders are useful when you have a lot of domains and you want to sort them. Like you can either sort them if you have multiple buyers by buyer's name, if you have multiple, I don't know, like geos that you're working with or verticals, you can sort them out with folders. That's, pretty self-explanatory. And then you simply press add domains and that would be it. Usually domain would take about like 30 to 40 minutes or so for it to be fully attached to bodies. To make sure that it's done or not, I would recommend you to just go to that domain that you're interested in and see if it's working or not. Okay, so once you've done all that, you would have to go to the tools folder, like over here, then go to the URL builder, and then input the domain that you're going to be using. For example, just as an example, I'm going to use dentaltooth.ca. And then you're going to have to choose add network. It completely doesn't matter which one you choose. We're not going to be using that part because we're using Cloudflare. But for you, if you're actually going to be using, not going to be using the tracker, it will be important which one you select over here. For the sake of this example, let's just choose TikTok, right? Okay, so now we also select dynamic terms over here, and this is where you're essentially going to be inputting your keywords. Now let's just go with some random stuff like test and I don't know, dental implants or something. So as you can see, it will automatically input the things necessary in the terms section over here at the end. So now that everything is done, we don't close this tab. We simply go to Cloudflare, right? I already have everything open, but you would go to Cloudflare, go to Offers tab, and name your offer like usual. Select the affiliate network. For us, it would be Bodis over here. And then what you would have to do is you would have to copy the domain that you would like to run. Essentially from here, you copy everything before the question mark, copy that and input it over here. Then select the URL template based on which you're going to be running. Let's say I want to run TikTok. If you run TikTok, don't forget to replace this part with the vertical that you're going to be running. As you can see here, it shows the underscores, but I'm pretty sure it still should be pluses even for bodies. Yeah, I'm not 100% on that. You would have to inquire that with the body support if you're really interested. But anyway, replace that part. I think we've tried either way, but I'm not sure. Doesn't really matter. So at the end of the day, at the end of the link, more so, you add the keywords that you were putting here, like and terms. You add that part at the end, and that is it. Essentially, the link is ready. Again, you would just have to replace this part. Let's say dental plus implants. That's usually how we do it. And yeah, so again, add the domain name at the beginning and terms at the end, and replace the ref keyword for TikTok and Facebook. For Taboola, you won't even need to do that. So essentially, that's it. Everything else is exactly the same as it would be with Domain Active or Tonic or whatever else. So yeah, that's pretty much it on how to work with bodies and what's unique about it. Thank you for listening. I hope you found this tutorial useful.